Okay, this is the hip extension drill with foam roller and rectus femoris extension. What this drill is designed to do is help take us out of that anterior tilt. It's going to bring that pelvis back into neutral, and then we're going to operate and do some work from that position. Okay, so for this drill, we need an elevated surface here and a foam roller that we're going to place underneath our hamstrings here, about midway through the thigh. When we're in our set position, we should have our our knee angle at about 90 degrees, and that they're just hanging down towards the ground like that. From here, we lay down, and we should feel from this position that our low back is nice and flat to the table. If it's not, and we feel that we're arched and low back, we can roll that foam roller up higher towards our glute, and that should help re-flatten out our low back. If that's still not enough, we can roll the foam roller in a towel, something to give it more height, which will help orient to get our pelvis into a nice flat position. So from here, I can achieve a flat back from this position here in my hamstrings. The next part of this drill is we're going to apply a pressure down into that foam roller. If we're working on one leg or the other, what we're going to do is we're going to bring our one leg up into about 90 degrees of hip flexion or a little bit less, and we can support it here with my hands, which means that my right leg is going to be applying pressure straight down into that foam roller, maybe a 4 out of 10 pressure. And that helps use that hamstring to bring that pelvis and maintain it and hold it into a neutral or posterior tilt position. So from here, I'm using my right leg here to just push straight down, and that's my hamstring doing that. And then my left leg's hanging out here at about 90, a little bit less of hip flexion. And all I'm going to do here is slowly, over about 3 seconds, extend this leg. The whole time, I'm maintaining pressure in my right leg into that foam roller. And we're just owning this position. I'm going to breathe in on the way up, 3 seconds. And then I'm going to exhale through my mouth as I let it down. And we can rep that out for 8 to 10 reps. Again, we're always maintaining pressure into this foam roller with our downside leg. And we should always keep a low, flat back to that table. If at any point our back is starting to arch off that table, then we're using our back muscles, and we do not want that. So we want to make sure that we have enough height or right positioning of this foam roller that doesn't happen, and that we are isolating the hamstrings as we do that to create that pelvic tilt, and not recruiting other muscles through that low back to do it. All right, go ahead and give that a shot.